Now, who do you think is our artist for this week? Hey, take a look.
He is an important modern art figure in Nigeria. Born on October 23, 1928 in Ile-Ife, Osun State, southwest Nigeria. Abayomi Baba was born to the family of Samuel and Victoria Baba. He began his education at St. Peter's Anglican School, Remo Ife, but later went to St. Stephen's School, Modakeke Ife, in 1948. He is a multi-talented artist, graphic designer, painter, and sculptor. Baba trained at Yaba Technical Institute, now Yaba College of Technology, and Central School of Arts and Crafts, London, between 1960 to 1962. He has taken part in several joint and one-man art exhibitions, both in Nigeria and abroad. He mentors aspiring artists at the Abayomi Baba Art School, Lagos. He is best known for the application of naturalism and surrealism methods in his art. Some of his signature works include life-size busts of former Nigerian head of state Murtala Muhammad and the former Oba of Ile-Ife, Adesoji Aderemi. Another famous work is an oil painting of former Nigerian president Shehu Shagari.
And these are your works of art for this week. We'll begin with this work of art from Ayodele Shalom. She calls it Itaiga. She says she did it with Schneider pens. She says the whole concept of the work is the ability to trust your intuition. The colors are wild, but she used them anyway, ignoring the rules and just going with the flow. So you see the tiger in the work, and she says it's that time to roar. Olufemi Adedeji has this one titled Goddess, done with paper and pencil. It's a black and white concept. He says, I did this then. Victor Oledibe has this one. It's a photography. At least some fresh air here. Break away from the paintings we've been receiving. He calls it Races. Then Dari Popola has two of them. The first one is Market, it's oil paint on canvas, while the next is Where is Your True Love, done with oil paint on canvas. Then Steve Aka has this rural landscape with a farmhouse. He says he used a lot of sketches in this work of art and it's done with new media. Chisom Okeke has this one she calls Spiritual Chart. It's a little girl, very cute little girl I must say, and is done with bead on board. Timothy Ujandanye has this one he calls Okoyong. It talks about the title, The Queen of Okoyong. This piece attempts to reconstruct the vintage image of Mary Slessor, who served in the swamps of Okoyong at a time when multiple births were considered a curse. Defying the odds, she braced the challenges of a difficult terrain and a lot of mosquitoes, choosing to live as an outcast in the evil forest where twins were being abandoned to die. Of course, all that is in the history books, but she is being remembered by Timothy today with his oil pastel on embossed paper. Ayodele Shalom has this one. She calls it Many Faces. She believes that this piece represents the different aspects of man. Sometimes it could be creative, deep, jealous, deceptive, and utterly stupid. But through it all, it just shows that they are human after all, the different sides of man. And those are your works of art for this week. We do encourage you to keep them coming.
Constructive criticism is good for your work. No man is an island. It will make you better.
Be willing to accept new ideas. Also be objective to know the ones to keep. Avoid copying. try to be original.
You can enjoy Art House on any of these platforms.
Next week on Art House. Revolving Arts Incubator presents Consummates and Cannibalism, a solo exhibition by Mayor Kafo. This is one artist who puts the D in the details. Then, the Valentine fever was felt at the Art Nozemata Gallery, which treated visitors to the best of the arts.
And that's how we draw the curtain on this week's edition of the show. But do remember, the conversation continues online as always. Looking forward to all your exciting comments. And some people are now getting active on Instagram and Twitter as well. I'm really glad you heard that, and I'm encouraging more people to tweet at us, and you can see all our platforms on your screen. I'm Melinda Akinlami. Have a lovely day.